Hello, and welcome back to the DIY service Bay Hammer and Wrench. I'm your host, and today we're tackling one of the most important preventative maintenance tasks you can do. This task requires zero tools and gives you a real feel for your vehicle's condition, the Vehicle Visual Safety Checklist. This routine check could spot a small problem before it becomes a major, expensive headache. Let's jump in. Before we touch anything, safety first. Since this is a visual check, we aren't working under the car or with hot fluids. Our main concern is being aware of our surroundings. Always ensure the engine is off and cool, the parking brake is engaged, and the transmission is in park or in gear for a manual. Closed-toe shoes are a must for protection, and while optional for a visual inspection, protective eyewear is always a great habit to cultivate. We're starting with our exterior check. Grab your phone or a notepad to log anything you find, as documentation is key. Begin your walk around by slowly circling the entire vehicle. Pay close attention to the body condition. Are there any new dents, deep scratches, or signs of paint bubbling? Paint bubbling is a classic indicator of rust starting underneath the surface. Next, focus on your tires and wheels. Look closely at your rubber, examining both the sidewalls and the treads. Search for any cuts, cracks, bulges, or embedded objects that could compromise tire integrity. Even small imperfections can lead to bigger issues. A simple visual check for tread involves locating the wear bars in the main grooves. If your tread is nearly level with these little rubber bumps, it's definitely time for new tires. Also, inspect your wheels for any cracks, bends, or signs of damage, and ensure all your lug nuts are present and appear secure. Uneven tire wear can often suggest a need for an alignment or a suspension check, so note any irregularities. Moving to lights and lenses, inspect all lenses, headlights, taillights, and turn signals for any cracks, condensation, or haziness. Now for the functional check. Turn on everything. Activate your low beams, high beams, and hazards. If you have a helper, ask them to check your brake lights, or use a reflective wall to confirm they are all illuminating properly. For glass and wipers, inspect the windshield thoroughly for any chips or cracks, especially those in your direct line of sight, which can impair visibility. Lift your wiper blades and examine the rubber. If it's cracked, torn, or feels rock hard, they won't clear your screen effectively, compromising safety in bad weather. Next up, under the hood. Crucial reminder, the engine must be off and cool before you begin this inspection. We're focusing on fluid levels, but visually only. Locate the reservoirs for brake fluid, coolant, and washer fluid. Check the levels against the MIN/max lines clearly printed on the side of each reservoir. We're just looking for obvious low levels or any signs of leaks around the caps or hoses. For belts and hoses, examine the serpentine belt. Look for any fraying, cracking, or if it appears excessively shiny. We call that glazing, and it means it's slipping. Give the main radiator and heater hoses a gentle squeeze. They should feel firm, but still flexible. If they're rock hard, mushy, or swollen, make a note of it. Finally, a quick look at the battery. If you observe white or blue powdery residue on the terminals, that's corrosion and needs to be cleaned. Also, ensure the battery clamp is holding it securely in place, preventing any movement during driving. Moving inside for the interior check. Let's start with the brake pedal feel. With the engine still off, pump the brake pedal a few times. It should feel firm and hold pressure. If it feels spongy or slowly sinks towards the floor, it indicates a potential issue with your braking system or fluid, requiring immediate attention. Next, test the parking brake. Make sure it engages firmly and holds the vehicle securely in place. For dashboard and warning lights, turn the key to the on position without starting the engine. Observe your dashboard. Most warning lights, like check engine, ABS, and airbag, should briefly illuminate and then turn off. If any stay lit while you're driving, they need immediate professional attention. Finally, check your seatbelts. Pull them out all the way and then let them retract. They should spool back smoothly and without hesitation. Also, carefully check the webbing for any frays, tears, or excessive where that could compromise their strength. Our final spot, the under the vehicle or ground check. This is where we look for any telltale signs beneath your car. Specifically, we're looking for leaks and drips. Look directly beneath where your vehicle was parked. Are there any fresh puddles or drips on the ground? Remember the colors. Clear liquid is usually just water from the AIC system. Blue, green, or pink is typically coolant. Dark brown or black fluid is usually engine oil, and a reddish brown is often transmission or power steering fluid. Each color tells a story. If you see something, take a picture for reference and try to pinpoint the source of the leak from underneath the vehicle. Lastly, inspect the exhaust system. Look at the visible exhaust pipes and muffler for excessive rust, cracks, or holes. These could allow harmful exhaust fumes into the cabin. Also, make sure all the rubber hangers are secure and intact. That's it. The full vehicle visual safety checklist. Done. You now have a solid understanding of your car's current health, and you didn't even have to open your toolbox. If you noted down any cracks, leaks, or strange wear, you know exactly what to prioritize for your next service appointment. If you found this quick maintenance guide helpful, smash that like button, subscribe to the DIY Service Bay Hammer and Wrench, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next project. What else would you like to see a no-tool checklist for? Let me know in the comments below. Keep wrenching, stay safe, and I'll see you in the service bay. Thank you for watching, and remember to always prioritize your vehicle's safety.